Hello there. It is Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Late in the evening. I usually do these like in the morning or early afternoon. I'm feeling very emotional tonight. Just want to talk my way through it a little, I guess. Had a just had a doctor appointment. Got some wrist pain and there's some arthritis and it's doing some things. I'll need surgery sometime. And it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. But I've had a couple other doctor's appointments this year, and before 40, I never even had health care, or health insurance, I mean. So just going to the doctor is a little odd, but now it's just about all getting older stuff. And living with my mother-in-law. First time I've ever spent any uh, any decent amount of time around anybody a little bit older, anybody in that stage of life. And her trouble accepting the stage of life she's at and when the end might be. Those things like affect me really strongly, and I have not figured out why yet. I've always been pretty okay with whenever I'm done with this world. I'm done with this world. It's gonna be the experience. It's gonna be while I'm here, and I don't know. I'm really kind of sad tonight about where I am in my journey on this planet. Talked a couple times about my average lifespan, most likely, and even if I decide to live healthier, well, not decide if I have the ability to go through with it finally. That doesn't extend it all that long. The it's a kind of an overwhelming thought when you take in your whole life all at once. You think about all the different chapters of your life, and you see your daughter and her going through the chapters you went through. And you see your mother-in-law, see the chapters that are coming in the near future for yourself. Trying to be present in this chapter with the woman that loves me. I think before this chapter, I was okay with whenever it ended because it's just gonna go out with some bitterness, with some. Yeah, it wasn't what it was cut out to be, anyways. I never was able to be me, and I was never really loved and whatever. But now I have something to lose. Um, Now it's over for me, or when it's over for Cassie. Now I've really lost something. So to finally have something to lose, at the same time that it's the closest you've ever been to uh, death. Not that close, but I hopefully can tell from most of my little therapy sessions that these are things I think about often, but they're not things that affect me like this often. Um, but when it does, it's pretty hard to really work through it all. A lot of thoughts going on in my head. I'm just trying to figure what to express. I want to go on some little rants about the things I didn't have in my life and how alone I've always been and things like that, but it's just kind of on the surface. It's not really what's going on. So it's an amazing existence. But what a journey, Jesus. I have an existence. I've had for a half a century. An existence that most people, not all, that's for sure, but most people in the world would really like to have experienced sometime. It's been a hell of a journey. Just lived in different places, had basically just several different lives at least, all wrapped up in this one life. And it went by really fast. And it's only recently that I've been very very grateful for all of it. So, guess if anything, I wish I could have slowed it down a little bit earlier and been a little more grateful then. And while I'm grateful now, I'm not slowing it down enough. I'm really doing a lot of what we all do and just make the time pass really fast at night and just get lost in something that is just something I'm getting lost in. It's not a passion, it's not a love. Just getting lost in it and a little entertainment. The night's done, the day's done, the week's done, the month's done. How long is a year? The year will be done. How much of it was I really present? There's work, and there's entertaining myself at night alone. And how much of the week am I actually just there doing something I love? There appreciating being with the one I love? That's not much. I think I want to change that. I think I want to do that more. That's something I can control. Something I can choose. Something I want now that I have it. I think I didn't have it for so long. That's just really embedded so deeply in me. Just keep going. Get the day done. Get the day done. Get the day done. All right, go to sleep. Now we can do it again. Get the day done. Get the day done. Just go through everything. Get everything done. Never really being there. Never really appreciating it. Did that for a really long time. So it's something I'm still doing a little too much. But God, it's so weird to be sad and be so thankful for how happy my life is at the same time. It's really interesting. What can I say? It's nothing we all don't know. Put down the phone, shut off the TV, do something with your hands. Be with a person that you love without these bright flashing lights distracting you. Just be with them. What means more than that? I've at least been spending some time with myself lately. A little bit. A little more thinking, a little more feeling. Giving myself what I deserve. March. 5 more months. That's how long a year is. More than halfway over. Yeah, completely shaved before. And it's almost back. What a melancholy, distracted, pausing little video. But it is good for what I'm going through tonight. So, love yourself. Be kind to the ones you love. Thank you.